first pitch moments away here in Houston. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. On a predictably warm night for baseball, MLB The Show welcomes you to Minute Maid Park in downtown Houston, as MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ball game?
Well, one guy who has to be reckoned with here is Hanley Ramirez. If you go by the numbers in the major categories, this guy should be an MVP candidate every single year. Look for him to have a big impact in this one.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. And set to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the veteran right-hander Brian Moeller. A look there at the Astros defensively, as the focus will be on a first-time Gold Glover out there roaming center field, Michael Bourne. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez, as we are ready to get this one going. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. On the ground down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Tough way to start a game right there. I think he's looking for something a little harder because he had no answer for that curveball.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Our umpiring crew for tonight's contest, calling the balls and strikes, is Earl Hendricks. The crew chief, Mac Harvey's at first. The former Congressman, Chuck Price, at second. And Clyde Washington is over at third. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Fouled back. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And we're underway in Houston. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a bouncing ball, foul. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And he goes out to get the curveball that time and sends it the other way toward right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity, no score. Starting lineup for the Astros, as put forth by manager Brad Mills, looks like this. Rick Vandenhurst will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Standing in as the leadoff man, Michael Bourne, as he'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Come on, Michael.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and Earl Hendricks is more likely to give you that pitch when it's away rather than in.
Here's the 1-1 home to Bourne. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
Whew, man, that looked like a good pitch.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. So with one away here, we give you a look at the dimensions at Minute Maid Park. Not your average cookie-cutter ballpark, that's for sure. 315 to the base of those Crawford boxes in left, 362 out toward the train tracks in left center, a full 435 out beyond Tal's Hill in dead central, then a more modest 373 to right center and 326 down the right field line. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence. Ball one.
And we'll see a lot of this going forward. He likes to work the outside part of the zone with his slider.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
So a runner on first with one out now, and we'll see how they approach this at-bat from Lance Berkman. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And there goes Pence. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And we'll look at this again. He was able to get rid of the ball in no time behind the plate, but it wasn't enough to overtake such a great jump as the throw's too late to get him at second.
Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, he finds a pitch to his liking that time, and he gets him on the board early by driving in the game's first run.
Carlos Lee will be the batter. Pause, now the pitch. Runner's going. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play, and this inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the Marlins 0. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
And this guy couldn't get anything going yesterday. 0 for 5 in our ball game. Hang with him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And right about now's where he'll give you that cutter on the hands. Got to be thinking about it.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Look at the stop. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Ah, this is a nice play here. Look at him stretch out to get this thing, and then he says, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this all myself. Nice.
Cody Ross will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Topping that thing out at 90 miles an hour, so location's going to be very important.
Now here it comes. Right back with another fastball. It's 0-2 now.
Good rhythm here early on.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Here's Feliz. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Very easily could have been extra bases down the line, but a gorgeous dive to his right gloves it. And then shades of Brooks Robinson as he fires to first for the out.
John Baker steps in now. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. One on the way. Swinging a ball line softed to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Marlins nothing. Pedro Feliz will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this guy comes off a nice ball game yesterday. 2 knocks with one of them being a big fly.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Feliz. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And in just a one-run game, you really need to avoid the leadoff walk if you can.
And this is fouled straight back. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And if you're looking for a good way to add on to a one-run lead, a leadoff walk never hurts. Let's see how they want to play it now.
Edwin Masonet will be the batter. Now the fastball from Vandenherk as he gets ahead 0-1.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
He's set, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
And this ball will be chopped foul. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Cantu, and it's a double play.
Not taking any chances here. He'll get the first out himself and then fire on to first for the double play.
Kazuo Matsui will step in now. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much he can do with that fastball.
And he misses 2-1.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Here he comes on 2-1. 2-2 now.
And now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Astros are down quietly. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Wes Helms will start things out here for the Marlins with Cameron Maben to follow on deck. And he takes ball 1.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
And after 2 perfect innings to start the ball game, He finally surrenders his first base hit here to start inning number 3.
Cameron Maben will get his first shot at it here. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he has to fight that one off as this is foul to the right side, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Come on, get the double play here.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Lee's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Looking to get on the board for the first time here. I thought this had a good chance off the bat, but it just kind of runs out of gas near the wall.
Rick Vandenhurst will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. First pitch coming. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Boy, and you can't just be bunting at everything here. You have to make sure it's a strike.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And Quintero will make the play at first, so the sacrifice pays off there.
Trying to avoid the double play ball that could have ended the inning. When you don't have confidence in a pitcher swinging the bat, this becomes a very wise play.
Man at second here with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Now it's 2-0.
And with 2 outs and a base open, they may just be working around him here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
Chris Coughlin would be next. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Good jump that time at second base, as with 2 outs, he's running on anything, and he's able to come across and tie up this ball game at 1 apiece.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And this is ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he may just be biding his time over there at first before he's set loose.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. There goes Hanley for second. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Humberto Quintero makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here, down 0-2.
I mean, you talk about not getting extended. My goodness!
Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Coughlin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Making a bid for a leadoff single here, but this ball's hit a little too hard if that's possible, and this finds the outfielder's glove.
Brian Moeller will dig in here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ross has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing happened in that half of the inning against Rick Vandenherd, and it remains a 1-all tie. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, it's only April, but he's looking like he's in mid-season form out there right now. His location has been spot on so far.
So 1 gone now for Dan Uggla. And this is popped high in the air back near second. Matsui is right there. Yeah, that's out number 2.
And he's been off to a great start on the hill, but he's not going to be able to top this beginning to the 4th inning. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs.
Cody Ross digs in at the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Matsui is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Hunter Pence will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And this is something they have not been doing a whole lot of during this losing streak, and that's getting the leadoff man on base. Now they need to work on something else that's been lacking, and that's getting the guy home.
Lance Berkman will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard but foul. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, when folks talk about the phrase tailor-made, you can take a video of this. 1, 2, 3 hops to short, and then an easy turn at second for the 6-4-3.
So now 2 are gone in the inning for Carlos Lee. And here's the first pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the air to center. And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. John Baker will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now the first pitch. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Lee, and he takes it for the first down. Wes Helms will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Opposite field, high and deep to right. Hence is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Well, to say he's breezing along would be an understatement now. He's got gale force winds behind him here in the 5th inning. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs so far.
Cameron Maben will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
The next pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Wow, and Earl Hendricks is not doing him any favors behind the plate. 3-0 now.
And on the mound, he's saying, I gotta have that.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, with the pitcher on deck and 2 outs, that's certainly not going to hurt him all that much. You'd rather take your chances with a pitcher anyway.
Rick Vandenhurst will stand in. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
And he takes a cold strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And he changes up on him here and gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls.
Well, the good news is that he picks up a base hit to help his own cause. The bad news is that he'll have to run the bases now, so you wonder if that might possibly take him out of his rhythm a bit.
So 2 on with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball grounded towards Matsui at second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Pedro Feliz will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Edwin Masonette steps in now. Foul ball straight back. Baker is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for out number 1.
Boy, and he can only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and here's the Japanese import Kaz Matsui. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Just cruising out there. This might be a game of first team to 2 wins.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
From the belt, the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about 1 and 2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
Good time to pick up that first strikeout as you check out his line there. He hasn't had that strikeout pitch working, but he's still done a good job to this point.
Humberto Quintero will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Houston. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Chris Coughlin will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. First pitch to him. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And the off-speed stuff continues to keep guys off balance here. He's still got only 1 strikeout, but he's had these guys in knots all throughout.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman Dan Uggla. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, a little surprising that a curveball could tie him up so badly.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And both starters are really feeling it now. Sometimes you get a sense that they're competing directly with one another. And this has turned into a showcase of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Two out with the man at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Quintero is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, all tied at 1-1. Brian Moeller will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And even though you're not getting much run support to speak of, you really need to just focus on doing your job on the mound.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And be careful here. Don't hit that pitcher.
Two and one now.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and the lineup will turn over now for Michael Bourne. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's foul.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Hunter Pence waits on deck. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Here's a good look from the side angle. This is in show motion. And you can see this cross right over the knees. That's close, but it's the right call.
Hunter Pence will dig in. He singled his last time around. Ball 1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
The 1-0 now to Pence. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same score since the 3rd inning.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Leadoff man on here to kick off the inning. They've been held to just that one single run back in the third, so they're going to need to pick things up here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in now, the third baseman, Wes Helms. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Comes set, now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Matsui on to first, a double play.
And a big turnaround there. They get the go-ahead run on base on the leadoff single, but then a great pitch there gets a double play ball.
Cameron Maben will stand in. Base on balls his last time. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Matsui. Throw to Berkman will take care of him, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. All tied at 1-1. Lance Berkman will lead things off here for the Astros, and he'll be followed by Carlos Lee, who waits on deck. And that misses for ball one.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. Solo shot here for Lance Berkman, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
This is a big home run here late in this one. The game's certainly not over yet, but this lead changes hands here, and this could be a huge turning point.
Carlos Lee will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the pitch. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And pitch counts here always a big factor, more so here in the first few weeks of the season.
side, 2-1.
And he's worked down in the zone just about exclusively here in this at-bat.
And Lee will really be in the driver's seat now as the count goes to 3-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Oh boy, here's that swing and show motion. If you're gonna flip a bat like that, you better be darn sure the ball's out of here. Pitchers don't like that all too much.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And some trouble now in right field.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. So a new pitcher is set to go now as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call.
Your attention please. This change for the Marlins. Now playing third base, number 26, Brian Marlins.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the third baseman Pedro Feliz. Lee, the runner at first, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Looking up is Coughlin with that ball is gone. Two-run home run for Pedro Feliz, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Man, this pitch comes with a bow on it. I mean, this is an absolute gift. A fastball right down the pike. I could still hit that pitch out.
Edwin Mason at the bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
A 2-1 offering. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
And I think this ground ball's coming one batter too late. They could have used this against the last guy.
Kazuo Matsui will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch on the way. Low for ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Showing real good patience there at the plate.
And that's finally over for a strike.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as it can go now.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Humberto Quintero will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
On the way. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Cantu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins 1. Brian Barton will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Cutter low, 1-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
Now here's the pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And they'd certainly take a walk here. Anything to get something started.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, not what you wanted to come back with when your guys just scored 3 runs. Now he's going to need a ground ball.
Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And you wonder if fatigue's becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as Lee will head to the corner to retrieve it.
And this is a rare mistake here. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but that's pretty solid right there.
Now Brad Mills makes his way toward home plate, and I believe we'll have a double switch here. Armando Benitez is going to have his work cut out for him here. Chris Coughlin will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Well, a big out there. Now he's got to bear down and go after the next guy.
Jorge Cantu will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
And now be careful not to throw that thing right over your catcher's head.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 pitch home to Cantu. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. You can go out and be nice and calm and try to calm him down some, or you can be fiery and challenge him. Good pitching coaches know the right time for each.
Dan Ugla will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And they've kept him pretty much in check so far, but 1 swing could change all that.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. He's set, now the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
He's ready now, the pitch. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Oh, and our ball game could very well hinge on this pitch right here.
Now Ugla swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch that time as he's retired for out number 2.
Second time he's gone down on strikes in the ball game, and 4th time already in the series. Yikes!
Emilio Bonifacio will come on now and pinch run here. Cody Ross will take his cuts now. Ball 1.
And we'll likely see the closer in the 9th if they get out of this, but you could make the argument that this is the real save right here.
And that misses 2-0.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Now the 2-0. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now he'll fake the throw to third and look at first. Now a hard liner, but foul. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Give us a little more suspense, why don't you?
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here.
Ball ripped down the left field line. This was going to get one home for sure, but a good job out there to cut this off quickly as they had to hold that second runner at third base.
Alberto Arias will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. John Baker will step in, a base hit in his last time. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And remember, the pitcher spot is hitting 7th now, so he comes next.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. 1-1 pitch on the way. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Opposite field to left. Lee is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins 3. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Burke Badenhop will be the new pitcher.
Number 35, Burke Badenhop. Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now catching, number 29, Ronnie Paulino.
Gabby Sanchez, meanwhile, will take over at first base as a part of the double switch.
Number 14, Gabby.
J.R. Tolles will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that's dead center for strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, that thing's really moving sharply at the end.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Maybe not exactly what you'd want to have leading off the top of the ninth. As you can see, it'll be 7, 8, and 9 due up as they try to hang around in this one. Michael Bourne will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters.
Hunter Pence will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch now. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 9th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 4-3. Tim Burdak will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Ronnie Paulino will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Now here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
Brendan Lyon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Cameron Maben will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. First pitch coming. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. The tag gets 1, but they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Brian Barton will work now on getting that tying run home from second. First offering on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And in a tight game like this, you're looking for any break you can get. And that error could wind up being their biggest break yet.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Wow, this crowd is hanging on every pitch.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
All right, a big strikeout there, as that keeps the tying run out at second with 2 away now.
Chris Coughlin will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
And if he can close this out, he'd pick up his 3rd save of the year.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
Strike, and it's 2-1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Masonette is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Boy, good job there of getting the final out. But they just about gave this crowd a collective heart attack before straining the possible tying run at second and possible go-ahead run at first.
Soup, the offensive punch in our ball game was provided by this fella, Pedro Feliz. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really supplied the difference in this game as far as I'm concerned.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at MLB10theshow.com. The Astros win this thing 4-3. Highlights from the night in Houston are coming up next. For all of us here at the show, good night, everybody.